one way I'm happy is that you have strong foundation in accounting, that you got did your Bachelor of Commerce. So it is easy for me to communicate with you during the training about the debit credit. So I don't want to teach you what is debit, what is credit, why we have to debit, why we have to credit. I don't want to teach you that, since you are already aware of that, of those accounting
Yes,
concepts.
almost I have ideas about these terminologies or these things.
Yes, exactly, exactly, right. So what is the purpose of this course and who should take up this course? Advantage of SAP FICO training benefits, right? So
Right.
who should take up this course? As you can see that any BCom graduate, MBA finance, or even a chartered accountant or cost accountant or corporate secretaryship professionals can take up this course for various reasons, such as like you are working in accounts, but you want to learn SAP, your company is implementing SAP, and nowadays SAP is becoming a more globally accepted software. It was there before also. Now it is becoming very much. It is becoming widening very much more, right? So previously you can say that 50 customers are using SAP. Now you can say around 500 customers are using SAP. So SAP is the core feature of our,
Okay.
integrated module. You can say not only for finance, even let it be for finance or sales or purchase or materials management or master data or HR. So SAP will give you the complete package on whatever you want for a company from the company perspective,
Exactly.
company point of view,
Exactly.
right?
Right.
So being an accounts person, being a accounts receivable person or accounts payable person today, in future you might be promoted to finance manager, finance director. You might be promoted to CFO, to the level of CFO to a company. So you should know how to, how the system works, how to get the reports on your own. And those reports are nowadays it is very common with Fiori. For to use Fiori, you can use it through your mobile or your iPad if you have. You need not log into the system and you need not do it. So considering that, you should understand why SAP and what are all the benefits or what are all the return on investment you will get by by implementing SAP in your company. Yeah, and better the what I will suggest you is that already since you already made up your mind of taking the training, but what I will tell you is that what is the benefit of taking this training anyway? Your company is going to implement SAP at one point of time. The benefit is that once you can understand what is SAP at the layer level, top level, middle level, and bottom level, layer level, and if you know what actually SAP does, and since you already have the Oracle knowledge, it will be easy for you to understand what SAP does, since you already have the Oracle knowledge, and how the SAP work. What are all the screens? If you can learn it before, when your company is going to implement, you will be a key member. As a key member, you can participate in the various discussions when the company is implementing SAP. And from finance point of view, finance cover point of view, you will be the key member, coordinating with the implementation team on the workshops, on the blueprints, on the business process documents, on the configurations, various things you will be able to involve with the implementation team.
Yes.
Without having any knowledge of SAP, if you go there and if they say something called the chart of accounts, you will not be able to understand what is chart of accounts. Why do you need it? Or if they are going to say what is the company code, what is company, first I should know the difference. What is a company code? What is company? Without knowing that, if the implementation team is discussing with you, you need company or not, you will say I got this many company codes. Then you will not be able to interact with them to that to based on their knowledge level. So to
Right.
interact with the people, you should have a clear cut mindset. For that, you need this course. Now, coming to SAP, what is SAP? SAP is Systems, Applications, and Data Processing. Sorry, Systems, Applications, and Product in Data Processing. It was introduced by 4 German people in the year 1972, and it was renamed in 1977 as SAP Before that, it
Okay.
was SAPD, which you can. Okay, one second. One second. As you can see it here.
Yes.
SAP is both the name of the company as well as the ERP product. SAP is the company name as well as the product name is also SAP, similar to Oracle. Oracle is the company name as well as the product name is also Oracle. SAP is a fully integrated module. Don't mistake me. Don't mind for saying this. Unlike Oracle, Oracle is not the fully integrated module. That is the
Okay.
reason many companies are not opting Oracle. Please, because I'm a SAP consultant, don't think that I'm trying to sell my thing to you or sell in the market. No. I have seen
Okay.
people, I have discussed with people, though I have not worked with Oracle. I'm aware how the Oracle works. And until ECC 6, which is R1, R2, R3, SAP was using Oracle database. Oracle
Okay.
database. From HANA, in S4 HANA, SAP is using their own database, which is HANA database. Okay. And Oracle is not a fully integrated module unlike SAP. SAP, you can see that SAP is never ending. What do you mean by never ending? If you have implemented SAP, for
Yeah.
example, I'm implementing finance, HR, for example, materials, purchase, sales. I have done with it. Is that enough? Is that over? No. You can again go on implement warehouse management. You can go on implement inventory management. If you have inventory in your company, if you want to maintain a separate inventory, if you have quality inspection related stuffs, you can go for quality management. If you have production planning, you can go for PP module as a separate module. And also you can go for all the master data setup. You can go for master data module, which is MDG, master data governance. Okay. Is it okay? Is it over? No. Again, for reporting, you can go to BW HANA. In BW HANA, you have various things such as Data Hub. And again, you know that there are a lot of things such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything in SAP. And even you will be using theory for everything. So it is never ending process. Once you go into SAP, you will be keep on, you will be evolving yourself and also your company will be evolving by itself.
Okay.
That is not the case with Oracle. You cannot see that in Oracle. So SAP have developed three systems, R1, R2, R3. Now all these R1, R2, R3 is gone. Now the name is replaced with S4 HANA. HANA.
Right.
Yeah. What are all the conceptual areas? Before going to conceptual areas, yeah, I would like to tell you what is HANA, full form of HANA. HANA, HANA, HANA is nothing but high performance analytic appliance.
Okay.
That is the full name of HANA, but anyway, during the class, I will discuss again these things. I'm just giving you only for your reference. HANA is high performance analytic appliance. That is the full form of HANA. And it runs on SAP's own database, which is HANA database.
Okay.
Probably we can see how the differences, what is the difference between ERP and HANA at a later point of time. Yeah. Now,
Right.
what are all the conceptual areas? Application area, basis area, and development area. Application area is the place where end user, who is the end user? Whoever is posting all the journal entries, taking reporting, everyone are end users. I would like to call you also as an end user. You are working in accounts department, doing all the accounts related work and everything. You will be coming under application area. What is basis
Right.
area? When you are posting a transaction, assume that I have 100 company codes. I will keep you in charge only for 10 company codes. When you try to post for the 11th company code, you will not be having the access. That access part will
Yes.
be taken care by the basis team, BASIS. Basis team. That is called
Okay.
as basis area. Ideally, they will handle all the administration of the system. In simple words, they will give all the access whoever requires based on the rules. Development area. So what the developer guy do? What the developer guy does? Why we need it? The reason is to make you work successfully, which is posting the transactions, accounts entry, and everything. The development team has to do the initial work. They will be doing all the configurations. Assume that you have 100 company codes, all the company codes to be configured, currencies to be configured for the company codes, all the GL accounts to be created for the company code, all the posting
Right.
period to be created for the company codes,
Okay.
all the necessary balances to be available, opening balances to be available for the company code for the GL accounts, all the relevant masters that have to be created for the company codes. Everything will be done by the development.
Okay.
Once this setup is done, then only you will be able to go and execute any transactions in SAP. I am talking about the transport request. I have mentioned you that all the company codes, all the relevant settings, which we call it as configuration in SAP, will be done by the development team. So how they will do the
Right.
configuration? Assume that you are working in this system. We will do the configuration in this system directly? No. We will do the configuration in development system, and we will do one round of testing whether it is working fine. Once it is working fine, we will move all the configurations, all the testing to quality system using transport request. Whenever I do any settings or any configuration, one number will be generated. That number is called transport request. In short, it is TR number. In quality system, I will be doing one more round of testing. As an user, I will be giving it to you for also one round of testing. Once you give green signal, okay to go ahead, we will deploy all the changes, all the configuration in production system, which is your live system, where you will be doing the real-time posting. Please mark down my word, where you will be doing the real-time posting.
Okay. In production system.
Right? Yes.
Okay. Can you
So I will be
explain? Can you repeat the development system?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that only. So ideally, all the settings, all the configurations, all the required changes I will be doing in development system. I will do one
Okay.
round of unit testing.
Okay.
Right? If the system is working fine, I will move these changes to quality system using transport request. I will ask you to do the testing because you will be the business user. Once you give go ahead, I'll be moving the changes to production system again through transport request. Now, I have given you, this one is fully integrated modules. For
Yes.
that, I will give you some examples. This is based on ECC6, okay? Again, in HANA also same thing. In HANA, I can say like it is more wider now. So in single ERP, you can use FI, you can use CO, you can use asset, you can use HR, you can use workflow for all the authorizations, payment, etc. You can use the project systems, you can use the warehouse management, you can use the plant maintenance, you can use the quality management, you can use the PP, production planning, you can use MM, you can use SD.
Okay.
Right?
Can you please tell me one thing? Are these things which is you say that SAP is fully integrated system? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But it is running with S for HANA, or if will it be simple SAP?
Going forward, all the training will only be on S4 HANA only.
Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. That it will be
When
purely S4 HANA training.
Yes, even when your company, you mentioned that initially your company is planning to implement an SAP, they will be implementing only S4 HANA, no more
Okay,
simple SAP, which is ECC, no more ECC. ECC is
okay,
called as Enterprise Central Component No more
Okay.
ECC. Any new implementation will go only on S4 HANA.
Okay. Okay.
If someone tells you that I will give you training on simple SAP, you can implement simple SAP, it is fake. Don't believe them. Moving ahead. So what we have seen here,
Yes.
I'm just mentioning here, and you can add one more thing. All the contract accounts also will be coming under single ERP. Contract accounts such as building construction, right? Real estate also will be coming under here, as called as
Right.
REFX,
Right.
IFRS. Everything will be coming under. So what is since you have already seen Oracle, you might be knowing all the material inventory batch management. Batch management will be applicable for pharma industries such as GSK, J&J, where you will be having the medicines
Inventory.
expiry date. Batch management, they will be using batch management in pharma industry mostly.
Right.
Goods inspection, invoice verification. What is what all the functionalities in MM? What are all the functionalities in PP? PP is used mainly in the manufacturing industry, not in the retail. And SD is for sales. CO is for this. We will be covering it along with this class. I'll be covering GL, AR, AP, not cash management. Okay, it will be cash journal, not cash management. GL,
Right.
AR, AP, cash, and again in CO, cost center, profit center, internal order, and cost element. Cost element in S4 HANA, they have removed it. They made it as a mandatory part inside general ledger only. There is no more separate cost element in S4 HANA.
Okay.
Lot of changes in S4 HANA. So again, I'm telling you, if someone teaches you ECC, even for free of cost, don't go for it. It will confuse you.
Thanks a
It is
lot.
not
Thanks
of
a lot.
any use for you. I will tell you that. Clear? And along with this, you will be covering asset accounting also.
Only 5.
But if you are particular about it, no, I don't want everything. I don't want to confuse myself. You touch base me only AR and AP, then I will go for it. Or no, you touch base me everything, I'll go for it.
Okay.
You can't
Okay.
tell me
Okay.
what you want me to do. Yeah. And in FI,
Right.
I'll be covering the bank reconciliation also, which is important for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So using that FI, you can do the external reporting of GL, AR, AP, as I mentioned, cash and bank, asset accounting. These are all the purpose of external reporting to, shareholders, auditors, and again, submitting to the, for example, I'm taking an example of India. Sorry, my sincere apologies. I don't know what is that in Pakistan. In
Right.
India, we have SEBI, right? We have to submit the reports to SEBI as per even the generally accepted accounting principle, as per GAAP, as per IFRS, as per IAS, International Accounting Standard. We have to do the external reporting. And
Okay.
for that, the key elements are GL, AP, AR, asset, cash, and bank for preparing the external reporting. And controlling represent the flowing of cost and revenue, and from where the revenue has been generated. For that, you need controlling. And similarly,
Okay.
for which the cost has been incurred, expenses has been incurred. For what or for which? What do you mean by for which? Means for which location or for which department the cost has been incurred. To know that, you should
Right.
know if you have the controlling. Key elements of CO application area, remove the cost element because cost element is part of GL account in S4 HANA. So you need controlling area, cost center, profit center, and internal order.
Area, cost center,
Sorry.
profit center, internal order, cost element. Okay. It will be a
Remove
part of
that cost element.
controlling module, right?
Correct.
But right now we are just going to learn about FICO, financials, which have
But
five type of
Sarji,
submodules.
sir,
Yes.
without controlling area, these are all the basic mandatory controlling requirement to learn FI.
Right. 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 Okay. I understand. Yes. Yes.
Assume
You
that
are
now I will
you are
give you an
telling me
example.
that we must have a bird's eye view, or you can say that basic idea about these things to learn
No,
about
I am
FICO.
not saying that. Assume, I will give you a real-time example. Assume
Ji.
that I am posting an expense. Simple
Okay.
example, I will tell you. You might have seen it.
Okay.
I have received the bank statement from bank.
Okay.
In that, bank has debited me some charges. For example, 1000 PKR. I believe
Okay.
Pakistan currency is PKR, correct?
Yes. 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 You're right.
Thank you. Thank you. It is PKR, 1000 PKR for bank charges. What will be the accounting entry? Debit bank charges. Because as per nominal account rule, debit all expenses and losses. Credit what
Right.
goes out? Credit is my bank, right?
Yes.
Bank is going out, so from bank money is going out. So I'm
Yes.
crediting bank, right?
Okay. Okay.
Right. You have debited bank charges, credited bank account.
Okay.
So when you are preparing the report, the management is asking you a question. The bank charges you have debited, it is for which department? For example, head office. Correct?
Right.
Right? Agree with me?
Right.
Okay. Now when you say the expenses, when you say the bank charge is for head office, where you have mentioned it is head office expense? To link that expense to head office, we need cost center.
Okay. Okay.
Example 2, you have 10 branches. Okay, your company is having 10 branches,
Right.
right? Assume that you are doing a retail business and you are selling some stationery, for example. I will take some
Okay.
simple examples. I don't want to go for complicated one. Okay, or you are selling Pepsi. Your favorite is Pepsi. Assume that you are selling Pepsi.
Right.
Pepsi is your stock inventory. You are selling Pepsi. So when
Right.
you are selling Pepsi for cash, assume that
Okay.
debit note comes in. My cash is coming in, so I'll be debiting cash.
Yes.
Credit
Yes.
credit all incomes and gains as per nominal account. So I'll be crediting my sales account. Correct?
Okay. Okay.
Correct? The accounting
Right.
entry is correct? Okay. Debit cash, credit sales account. Now you tell
Right.
me, management is asking you, our company's generated sales amounting to 10,000 PKR, for example. We have 10 branches. For which branch the sales has generated? From which branch the sale has got generated? Revenue has been generated from which branch? How will you know? Sir, I'm audible to you.
Sorry.
I'm audible to you.
Yes. Yes. Please. Please. What did you ask?
I'm asking, I'm asking you a question. Your management is asking, we have 10 branches.
Okay.
From which branch the revenue has been generated? You tell me. Assume that I'm your management, right? You are giving me the sales figure of 10,000 PKR. I'm asking
Yes.
you, out of 10 branch, which branch has generated this revenue? Which branch? How will you know?
Uh, you may tell me how can we define it?
For that, we have to use profit center accounting.
Okay. Okay. Revenue generated.
Profit center, that's what I have mentioned here, right? Represents the flow of cost and revenue.
Exactly.
How, and where the revenue has been generated, you will be identified based on profit center accounting.
Profit center accounting. Okay.
How and for which the cost has been incurred, you will be getting to know based on cost center
Cost
accounting.
center accounting.
Okay. So now you
Yes.
tell me, this is FICO or only CO?
Sorry.
This is relevant for finance or not?
Yes. 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 It is relevant to finance.
That's the reason we are touch basing this also. We are not
Okay.
taking the
Okay.
control module. This is relating
Okay.
to FI.
Okay. In finance module, it helps the controlling module helps in learning the finance financials.
Which, in other words, it helps you to understand
To understand the
how your money is coming in and going out, for which branch, which department. It helps
okay,
you to
okay, cost
take
and revenue flow.
it helps you to it helps you to take various reports for the internal management purpose.
Okay, okay.
This helps you. What is the purpose of it? This helps you for planning, budgeting, and forecasting,
Planning, budgeting,
and
and
also for forecasting, and also for taking strategic decisions in the market to be strategic. Sorry, and also to take the strategic decisions by the management to be competitive in the market.
okay.
Am I right or am I right, sir?
Yes, yes, you're right.
Yes, perfect. All good. We'll proceed.
Yes, yes, you may proceed.
Perfect. So now I'm just giving how it works. So it will be having company code, it will be having plan control area. Anyway, we will see this once we start taking the class. Yeah. This is called as organizational structure in SAP. I will explain you that in detail. No worries. Yeah. And
Right.
what is I'm just giving you a small introduction. What is this calendar? Sorry, holiday calendar. So there are rules in certain countries. When there is a public holiday, you should not do any billing. Reason
Okay.
being, when it is public holiday, it is declared as public holiday, you should give holiday for all the employees. He is also a human being, it should be holiday for that employee also. So we will set
Okay,
it up
there
in
shouldn't be no
system.
work, no
Yes,
posting.
yes, yes. Ideally,
Okay.
we will do the setting up in SAP that these are all the days which are public holiday. So when you generate an invoice, sales invoice on that day,
Okay.
system will not post the sales invoice on that day. It will happen previous year or next day.
Okay.
For
Okay.
example, I'm just giving. Got it? And unit of measurement is something like if your business is selling in tons or kgs or pieces or cartoons. Similarly, accordingly, unit of measurement will come. And these are all the currencies, exchange rate, rates, rounding rules, etc. Yeah.
Okay.
IES is nothing but industry specific industry solutions. So industry specific, for example, you may be having some specific requirement for airline aviation industry, something for oil and gas sector, something for retail industries. For retail industries, we will be using CAR, customer active repository. Similar to that, we have various things actually for patient management, separate thing. For life sciences, separate industry solutions will be have. Yeah.
Yes.
So these are all some examples of industry solutions.
Oh,
Utilities,
that means
insurance,
SAP covers
telecommunications,
all type of industries.
all industries, no doubt about it.
Okay. Okay.
And what is enterprise structure in SAP? If you can't understand, leave it, no problem. Nothing to worry. We will be seeing these things in detail in next week in class with the system.
Okay.
Not a problem. Right? So don't worry
Okay.
about it. So this is the
Okay.
SAP logon pad. For example, I'm giving. You will be double clicking on it and you will be getting the user ID password to log in. If it is single sign on, nowadays many companies are making it a single sign on. Once you double click on it, it will log on directly based on your, if you are using company system, based on the company system, it will be doing the single sign on. Right? That's how it works. And this is the SAP screen. You can see this is only demo system. Many things
These are
have
the
changed.
navigations on the left side.
Yes, exactly, exactly. I will tell you. This is the bar which is called as transaction code. In short, we call it as T code bar. These are all the menu bar. And this is, to be frank, I'll tell you,
Right.
this is
Right.
very old screen. If I tell you this, and during the class, if it is different screen, you will come and question me. I don't want to put myself into trouble, to be honest with you. Okay.
Sorry, please,
This is
please
very
repeat that. What did you say?
So I'm saying that this is very old screen. This is not S4 HANA screen. Many things have changed in the screen. If I explain this now and during the class, if it is different screen, you will question me, I'll be in trouble. So just this is only for your understanding. I am not going to explain this screen now. It is very old
Okay,
stream.
okay,
This
no
is not
problem,
S4
no
HANA
problem,
stream.
no
Yeah.
problem, no problem, no problem. Go ahead, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. This is how the SAP stream looks. But there are a lot of changes made by SAP in this area. Many changes.
Okay,
Okay. But again, few things are still same. This is the, I told you, right, command field, which is your transaction code you will give. This is the menu bar. This is the SAP standard toolbar. These are all the options. I think they have removed it now options. I don't know. I don't remember the small things, to be honest. Sorry for that. These are all the status bar. These are all the push buttons, input field, everything is there actually. And for example, we have just run the report for one client, my previous client. So this is the standard SAP report. You can give that data, and this is how the report will go. And you can export this report in Excel, and you can go for it. Or here itself, you can go with the graphic, all various graphics and everything.
right.
You can see these are all the profit center wise report actually to understand. This is belongs to which branch. You can see that. Yeah, and you can do the total of the value,
Right.
and then you can do the subtotal and everything you can do. So overall, you have basics in SAP, such as what we have seen, and what are all the various submodules, what are all the various solutions available in SAP. We have seen that also.